Oh, this is a long time in the making right now.
It's really your fault.
Oh, it's clearly my fault.
Actually, no. I'm not going to front. We were working hoes. We had jobs, and I was like, listen, we can't see you till after 6. I'm at work 9 to 5. And so I will say it was on both. It was on three of us.
All three of us. I agree.
All three of us. Why it took so long.
But I'm going to blame you because I'm a feminist.
As you should. I can deal with that. That's not a problem. We got Wheezy and Mandy. Mandy and Wheezy. A lot of E's at the end of their names. You know.
Double I.
Easy.
Double I.
Double I.
Thank you.
1 Y. 2 E's. The ladies of horrible decisions. Oh, I remember being on your 5th episode. Not on it, but being there when you're recording.
Yes.
5th or 6th episode. That was the first time you actually had an argument. I remember
that was just the first one maybe
on camera. And I was like, yo. Because you know, when people do podcasts.
Oh, the promiscuous episode.
Yes. You're talking about, yes.
I love that episode to show my growth.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like, the range that you could change someone's mind and how they feel about themselves, how they look at themselves, like.
How you view words, like, from like, the podcast from the very beginning, there's a lot of things, and people start back all the way from episode 1, even though we have over 100 episodes now. And
that's a great feeling.
They start back from the beginning, and they say, I noticed y'all's growth over the episodes. Like, I used to hate feet, and now I have a foot fetish. So, like,
nah, y'all toe games.
Like that's your growth.
That is my growth. No, that can't be my damn growth.
So you like feet on men, or you just?
Yeah. Both. Like, I used to be like, oh my God, I hate toes, I hate feet. Now I be giving like.
Nah, y'all both got pretty toes. Like, I ain't gonna
Thank
front. I be like, yo, this is some high quality. Your friend, your homegirl right there. Oh yeah, y'all good though. Go on their Instagram page, but yeah, you'll see all the action. You ladies, we got to start in 2 ways. Because one, let's talk about like the growth and the impact of your show. In this era. You've been able to monetize sex in a different way.
Without
having
sex.
Okay, yes.
So basically, we just talk about sucking dick. We just don't, you know?
Why do people resonate with your show so much?
Because most sex shows and most sexual content that people see today, it's from people that are either active in the sex industry, that are labeled as sexperts. I'm neither of those things. I was just a girl that liked to fuck, that had a regular job. Mandy had a regular job, you know what I'm saying? We just both lived that same lifestyle, having fun, exploring sugar daddy, loving to fuck.
When I was on that episode watching you ladies do your thing, one of the stories you told about was, you know, you let a dude like smash raw, bust, and then you made another dude eat the cum out just to teach him a lesson. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, the fact.
I would like to say that
it's recorded, so don't.
It's recorded.
Just because. That was actually the last time I saw that nigga. So he was like a super cuckold dude.
Explain what that for the people that.
So cuckolding is basically the title for a man or person that likes to watch someone else fucking their person, right? Kind of like being. You could be a.
Look at her pumping her fist.
Like I have threesomes like that. Like sometimes I love to just sit there, watch them fuck like in front of me, and I can't touch. Like that shit is sexy to me. So when he was with me, he would make comments about it, but I was never into it. So finally, we got in a fight, and I was like, you know what? I'm definitely doing this shit now because this nigga pissed me off. So I fucked this dude. I hadn't fucked him in months because I was fucking this new nigga.
No, of course.
Fucked this dude. Went to his apartment. I'm like, look, I'm about to like go over this dude's house, and he wants to taste it. So I need to like record it. I want to Snapchat it to him. Like
he wanted to taste. Oh shit.
Yeah, it was on some other shit.
It was actually like. I had never felt more powerful. Do you know what it's like to like get some amazing dick, then go to the person that like breaking your heart and make them like clean it up?
I do.
You do that too, Mandy?
No, I've never done that. No.
Cause
you I mean, I do a lot of my own things.
What's some crazy things you do?
I mean, so I've been to sex clubs. Like I enjoy like having people watch. I've been at a sex club and went with a guy that I was fucking, and we added 3 other couples. So we were all in the shower together.
She's skipping it.
What?
Oh, she's clearly skipping it.
I'm really trying to skip it.
That's fine. There's
but mind you, we can start our show, and she's got a list all of the different ways to say what you really asked.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
we're
sex club show.
But yeah, no. So I've been to the sex club. I mean, I do a lot of different things. You know what I mean?
What else? Because now.
See, why? What else? Okay, so we're gonna do the introduction. I go by Mandy B, aka Peggy Bundy, aka Peg the Stallion.
Why they call you that for?
So something else that I like to do, I like to be dominant in my day-to-day. So I've pegged a couple guys. I don't like every fucking interview to bring up the pegging, but yes, I enjoy pegging.
You could keep that right there. We good right there.
So wait, you would rather eat someone come out of a pussy and do cuckolding other than bending over and receiving a strap?
Oh, this one. Okay, come through. No, I would be charged for second-degree murder.
Oh, let's not go there.
Oh, we better go there.
Let's not go
Oh, yes.
Let's not be closed-minded. Please edit this shit.
Oh, please.
Who you gonna kill?
Whoever's attempting to do any of that shit on me.
Okay.
You ain't gonna try to penetrate me.
Let me
Get the
tell
fuck
you
out of here.
Frankly, this is why our show is so popular.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Break it down.
We have a bunch of conversations we watch in mainstream media, The Breakfast Club for one, right? Having a conversation about a tongue in someone's asshole, then fingers. But for some reason, a woman being able to make the same motion that you do is like too far. When in reality, it's not homosexual because you're not asking for a dude to do it. This is exactly why our content exists.
I mean, but not only...
Hold on.
All the time, and they don't be saying, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, da-da-da-da. No, niggas could be nasty too. Period.
And I've only been with black men, so this is like not...
So black dudes enjoy you ramming them.
Yeah, they do. Like, but black
Where they from? Keep me away.
Black men enjoy a lot more than you think, and so what our podcast has allowed is for people to tune in.
The freedom.
They felt like, oh, maybe I am normal. This is something I like, and maybe this is something I can now express to my friends or my family or my partner. And so we're literally, now I'll say, what we do is not new. Sex is not new.
Of course not.
But we are in a space where it's been almost taboo to open up about the things that we like because of how we grow up with our community and just a lot of toxic masculinity from our men. But even for women, I think black women keep men from experiencing their sexuality and vice versa as well, just because we don't know what to feel comfortable.
I mean, think about it. It's like when I was, I don't know, like 18, 19, just the thought of like sucking dick good meant I had to do it before and I was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like with my white friends, I felt like they were rewarded for that shit where niggas would be like, oh, you out here. And it's like, what?
Because you're the queens. We gotta look at you.
Like,
yeah. The white ones were just like, stay right there.
Keep, like,
be nasty.
Each other's sexuality. This is why people cheat. This is why men are down low. Like, because we're keeping you from actually doing what you want to do.
No. I want her to really flourish. Let the sundress whisper. Fuck who you want to fuck. I don't give a fuck. Do what you got to do.
But you out here talking about you're gonna murder bitch.
If you try to fuck me in my ass, yes. Like, what are you talking about, man?
You're on your platform and you have to say that because trust me, there's a ton of people who come on platforms.
God bless them.
They don't do shit and behind closed doors they do it all.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna need you.
Oh, I'd be in jail if there was an attempt.
While you're sitting with us,
so
I need you to be open-minded.
Look. A girl put a tongue in my ass? Nah, B.
That's so cute. You're not gonna admit it.
You ain't had that same energy like you did with something else. So I feel like you could.
With something else? What are you talking about?
You didn't say you was gonna kill the bitch for putting a tongue there.
Kill the bitch for putting a tongue there?
It's baby steps. That's all it takes.
Nah. That's I don't need no gateway drugs.
See?
Now, one thing I loved is the angle of how you ladies catapulted. I think the blueprint of how you gain notoriety and how you were able to make money is very, needed. Is there any steps or trials you want to give to the people out there who want to start a podcast?
Creatively, if you're looking to start a podcast, I think one of the biggest things for us was consistency. Even when we maybe had been arguing or maybe when our schedules didn't allow us because we were both busy with our jobs, we made sure, okay, we have to drop an episode every week. So if I'm not available, you go record, and vice versa.
I like
we
that.
We knew that consistency was key. Not only that, I think we did get a lot of traction through word of mouth. So just friends telling friends, and kind of we just saw what the other big podcasts were doing. So Brilliant, Joe Budden with their live shows and how they marketed on social media and stuff like that. We just kind of took tips from all the people that we wanted to be like, and we just brought that into our show.
I think one of the perfect balances you did was, making it about yourselves and picking the right guest as well too.
I think our vulnerability really made us.
No, okay. Give me the perspective from you.
For as long as I can remember, like Mandy had made comments to me in the beginning, like let's not talk about the pegging. I would not want her to say certain things either. I can't remember what it was at the time. She
Yeah.
was like, let's not talk about the type of guys. Oh, I didn't want to talk about sugar daddies. I was very uncomfortable with that.
Yes.
Because I was very proud at my corporate work. I was proud to climb up the ladder, and I didn't want to diminish it by people listening and think I had a sugar daddy.
And then not only that,
in reality, it's like, yeah, I am 27 years old. I do make a decent amount of money.
Yeah, you make I make a lot of money.
But like, no. I'm talking about with
just a corporate job.
But no,
yeah.
I mean, I was like, I'm making great money, but why can't I have a sugar daddy? Does that really mean that what my work ain't shit? How many bitches out here walking the street that's fucking working in the office?
Homeless niggas.
Dick for money.
They love
madam.
But that's why, like, well, even in the beginning, outside of her not wanting to mention sugar daddies, I had the big thing with not even mentioning about me liking pegging and that kink, because I was like, I want this to be a black ass podcast and I don't want to scare people away. So originally there was a lot of things that I was like, okay, let's label everything white people shit. So WPS was like a word in the very beginning that we used alike.
So I can't remember where, I think it was Broad City that I found it, and I like, after that, that's all we would say for nasty shit.
It's white people shit. But then we really started realizing our audience
Like,
did all the same shit. And so as soon as we started opening up about things, like just the flood of emails that we got, the messages, the DMs, people were just like, oh my God, I'm so grateful to find you. Like during our live shows, people come up and talk about how we changed their sex lives. And
That's
that
one
means a
thing
lot.
about your live show, because I've been to about 2. The couples. I think you've kept a lot, Weezy and Mandy, y'all kept a lot of relationships together.
We have.
I can honestly say that. I see a lot of couples, a lot of dudes just like, yo, my girl, I gotta do it.
You know what's ironic about you saying that? A girl said to me in person, I went to Last Lap like a week ago, and 2 people at her table were talking about how much they love the show. I think one of them knew Mandy, and he mentioned that to me. So the girl ain't saying nothing. She's kind of quiet. And then he's like, oh, my homegirl's a prude. She's like, I'm not a prude. It's just like, y'all, I heard, are single, and you out here telling couples what to do. And I was like, bitch, first of all, let's be real here, right? Does a teacher have to fucking be a historian, or do they just have to know a little bit about history? You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't found the person that I want to marry, or maybe she doesn't want to have a relationship.
And I thought I did.
We can't tell you about sex. Bitch, I'm not out here telling you what fucking food to make for your nigga. I'm not a chef, but yes, I can suck dick well.
Okay, shit, have it.
That too. And we have a whole episode, if you haven't listened, we have tips on blowjobs.
Because, Joe Button, Charlemagne, Angela Yee, they've all shown you a lot of love. Well, one thing I've seen on Brilliant Idiots, I think you was given a foot job.
On a water
It
bottle.
wasn't a real foot job.
Because, that's one of my things, though. Like, I like to go, to a real, lit.
Oh, foot jobs are
Yeah. Like, I caught a foot job right in front of
jobs
Shake.
are-
Yeah, we see you roll up the feet. Like,
Yeah. I caught one right on by Shake Shack on Flatbush.
Oh.
Yeah, no tinted windows. Put the show on, yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, it wasn't, you know what it is? Like,
Yeah.
it was one of those times when, the energy in the room was really hype, and that was a great episode for us, and it was a great episode to catapult some of our listeners.
Yeah.
But in that
100%.
moment, I just remember thinking, when talking about foot jobs, I'm looking at the fucking water bottle, my toes already out, and I was like, you know what? This is the content you gotta make. This is what you do. I'll tell you what's fucked up. After that, my mom wanted to look up YouTubes and see stuff. And she's like, all I can find is your fucking feet. It's all your fucking feet. And I'm like, I don't know what to do.
One thing is your mothers are very supportive.
They're
Both
so
of our
proud.
moms were not only on episodes with us, but her mom showed up to our Houston live show, and my mom came to the Miami live show.
Our moms were our first one together. That was really dope. Our first live show is still my favorite.
Both of our moms came up and supported us and helped us answer questions from the audience, and it was amazing.
Because keep in mind, we're teaching people to obviously have safe sex, but just enjoy their sexuality. And they're watching their 2 daughters, yes, talk about sex, but knowing that we've both accomplished things, we're both smart, we're not out here doing the wrong thing just because we fuck, just because we telling you. You know how many hoes I know that don't even have Instagram? Whores.
No. Oh.
By my definition.
Hall of Fame whores. I appreciate all of them. Even the ones that are on the gram. I love them all.
Right.
You know,
But like that's the thing. I think because it's on the forefront, people assume that it's just like, oh my god, like this is too much, or what are your parents gonna think of this? And it's like,
My mom supports it.
What about your fathers?
I don't talk to that nigga.
My dad thinks that I'm Dr. Ruth, and he loves telling people. He's like, you know, my daughter, she talk about sex. They go on TV, they talk about sex.
I forgot you like half Russian or something.
My mom's black, my dad's from Israel.
Okay, yeah, gangster. The title, Horrible Decisions.
Yes.
Were you apprehensive of that title?
No. We actually sat literally in Lower East Side over dinner. I think I owed it to her because she didn't fuck a nigga I thought she was gonna fuck. So I was like, okay, I owe you dinner. So we went out to eat and we just started brainstorming the segments that we wanted. And she was like, let's do horrible.
I wanted to call it a horrible night.
Okay.
She wanted, but horrible had to be in there. And I was like, yeah. And then so I was like, let's do it decisions. And that kind of just from there, we went from, okay, every episode will have a horrible decision. Then we just went through the segments that we would have and we've kind of stayed true to that outline.
There are
from
two
the beginning.
things I wish I could change now about horrible decisions.
What's
One,
that?
I wish I spelled it with an A.
How come?
We spelled it with an I because like
horrible is spelled with an I.
I like that
But
because
when I
it's,
want to sometimes think about it, I hear horrible, like I don't know.
What other word ends with able like that?
edibles.
That's IBLE.
Oh, whatever.
Look at you,
Yeah.
non-spelling ass.
I mean, maybe because
I got an associate's degree. What you want me to do?
I thought about it. But the other thing is, I didn't regret the name because it's so original.
Mm-hmm.
But we've had issues like partnering
Money
with
wise, niggas, sponsorships, venues for our tour. We literally.
I will say the WD podcast in every email.
Yeah, but as soon as I send what our show is about, like we've literally been denied venues because of our content. There's a lot of brands, even nonprofits. I really like because we have a strong audience.
Yes.
To partner with nonprofits to give back, and there have been nonprofits that turned down working with us. So
big ones that I've donated to in my personal life.
So to me, with the name, we're not gonna do that. But with the name and kind of what we essentially want to do with our brand, people are scared of our brand. I think there's even certain
which is interesting
celebrities and personalities who are like scared to come on because they don't know where it's gonna go.
It is interesting because we had an episode in the 20s. One of my friends came, I think it was 26. Really big supporter of our show as far as like always listening, giving feedback. And he said, both of you guys have whorephobia. And I love this conversation because I had never heard of that word before.
Mm-hmm.
And Mandy and I didn't even notice it. Sometimes we still do it. We would talk about a night we had and be like, bitch, you a hoe, da-da-da-da. And he was like, you guys can't go out here and tell people to like go and fuck and then have this thing in your head about it. And all of these brands, even in this era, legit have whorephobia. I mean, that's what it is.
Because the corporate world loves you. Like, every corporate woman listens to your show.
Us at their desk.
Because they know we've been through that show. We've had episodes crying about our fucking hair in the office, how we can't have braids and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real thing we did. Talking about having a threesome and running back into work with the same clothes. Like, shit.
Yeah, I had extra clothes in my little locker at work. Or like my like coworkers would legit know when I just didn't go home the night before because I'd come in, bitch, I'm wearing the same outfit.
But I mean, that's real life.
Literal same.
But it's so taboo to talk about because you can't look at somebody professionally, respect their work and what they've been through in the same regard as like you it's like you don't see people like that.
How do you think we all got here? Motherfuckers fucking.
I just be like, oh, she did her thing. All right, cool. just don't ask me for money. Ask that nigga you fucking for money.
The older I get,
don't do that.
Oh, I do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, yes.
Are definitely
Don't do
like
that.
What?
Come on.
What?
What's wrong with asking anyone for money?
Oh no, there's nothing wrong. Like for charity and stuff.
If I'm fucking you or I'm fucking him, I should be able to ask both of you for money.
I said if you're not smashing me and you came with like.
So if I'm smashing you, then I can ask you for money.
Yes.
Oh, that's a whole interesting.
Oh
topic.
yes.
To be honest, I think that's fair. Some niggas.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, what's your Cash App? Oh, here you go. Get your toes done. Get your hair done. I need you looking a specific way.
If any of y'all are watching and need a trick, slide in his DMs.
Notice he mentioned toes first. Fuck your hair.
Yo, I cannot date a woman with a whack toe game.
That is at HYNAKEN.
Thank
and
you.
You will go ahead and pay for your toes and nails.
Do you have like a celebrity foot that you like?
Nah, not really.
One of my friends is she's not famous, but she's like does some home shopping network shit. She's like, bro, my fucking feet are like there's like a Wikipedia or some shit. Have you heard of this?
There's not a Wikipedia.
Like some shit like that, and they have like 30 pictures of her foot. They talk about who she is, what she does, and it's like 30 pictures of her feet.
The last.
Can I ask you? So this is
What's
especially since you out here paying for shit. So I'm like was kind of considering coming out with a foot page.
Go right ahead.
And we also have been talking.
You'll make a lot of money.
Yeah. So would you date someone who sells their feet?
Of course. I'd rather you do that than sell your pussy.
So what about underwear too?
Go right ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is
Yeah,
that? 'Cause, like, the underwear
they
feels
judge
like-
you for the underwear.
You'll wear it, be like, yeah. Wear that shit, sell it for 2 racks.
Now, would you
Let
have
me
a
get 20.
problem if your girl did it but publicly? Like, let's say, like, you
Like
was
her
tagging
Instagram.
like, us at the movies, and then niggas click on her, and they're like, oh, wow, look at those $200
Listen,
panties.
let me tell you something right now. 1 out of every 3 girls is doing something at this point. Come on now.
I'm honestly, can you ask, because I know you have a lot of male followers.
Yeah.
For the men, I would love to know if you would consider dating a girl who sold her panties or her feet. I
That's
would
cool.
Like to know, because
I'll do
married,
it.
But I want to make sure I can get a boyfriend after.
I mean, but
No.
it's the same dude that can
Let me
eat
ask you
feet,
something.
that's sex work.
You ask a guy right now. Would you rather a girl sell pictures of her feet for money or sell her pussy on Hunts Point? Your feet winning all the time.
Pussy on Hunts
Now
Point.
Yes.
You're going mad.
That was-
Did you deal with a prostitute on Hunts Point?
You know.
Obviously.
He's like, I've been around the block. They hit their feet up.
her.
No. Last time I loved a whore.
Don't do
my
that.
God.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to think.
Everybody has loved a whore.
I'm trying to
Jesus did.
No, I knew she was a whore. Not in the beginning, but after a while, you're like, you doing dirt.
I mean, I think
I almost
that-
lost my arm for a whore.
Good for you.
In a shootout, whatever.
Listen,
A
we're,
shootout.
Yeah, it's
we're
small.
good people.
Oh, I know. From Orlando. That's what my third favorite town.
07.
It's your third
Chapel
favorite
City.
town?
Yeah.
Please go travel.
No, like for other reasons. It ain't like I've been other
The
places.
whores there, Orlando?
Nah. Just
Orlando.
They've called it that.
Really?
Really? I just stayed away
I think
from
you're in
Pine
Disneyland.
Hills.
That's where
Pine
I
Hills,
live.
okay.
You gangster.
Crime Hills.
Crime. Oh yeah, I know Murder Hills. I know.
Graduated from Evans, class of 09. Blah, blah. Okay.
What can people experience when they press play on Horrible Decisions and they listen to men?
Laughter, education, and stories.
What type of education? Because I don't want people to think it's just a sex show. Like you've had
Well, it is.
no, but it's a little bit more informative. You've had transgender women, men,
The
whatever.
education can come in 2 ways, right? Like, a lot of the learning that we do with our listeners is together. It's funny, there's been so much commentary in the beginning, not as much anymore, but they'd be like, y'all know what y'all talking about. Like, duh, bitch.
We're not
we
doctors.
Yeah.
We be sitting there looking at porn on camera, and I'm like, oh, wow. So you can put a balloon in your pussy, shit it out, and that's a thing.
Yeah,
You're like,
no.
how you ain't know that? You couldn't research it? No, I couldn't.
No, but like, how would you?
We'll pull up Google for a lot. We have had educational episodes. So we've opened up about our abortion experiences, and we had.
How many of you had?
One, nigga.
Okay. How about you?
I
What's your favorite type of porn to watch or indulge in? Or,
Bukkake.
huh? Bukkake? You really got a good skin when I think about that now. Yeah, both. How long does it take you to come?
I'm an easy comer. It's kind of embarrassing. And
Like, what do you mean lazy?
It's like, yo, don't think it should do this to me. Like,
Wait, it's hard for you to come?
no, it's easy.
Oh, word? Oh,
That's why I say
it's
don't
fun. Oh, you fun then?
Yeah, masturbating.
You look like it's hard for you.
Masturbating takes 17 minutes.
For you?
and then- yes.
That's a lot of fucking
and then,
pumping,
well, and
dude.
17 minutes is a long time for
It does
masturbating.
because, so I'm visual, so I have to find a porn, and then I be watching all the porn already, so it's like then I fast forward it. Then I like certain angles, certain positions, certain camera angles. It just becomes a lot. But when I'm with a partner, like right now, the partner that I've been having sex with forever at this point, he makes me come every time. So
Oh,
and multiple comes. So I don't have that
I
problem.
recently did a porn cleanse, so I've only been masturbating in front of the mirror. Because that's the only naked body I can see unless I close my eyes and think about a nigga. But it's crazy how masturbating has made me more comfortable during sex.
Okay.
Like now I could practice how I look when I orgasm instead of being like, ha, ha. Because I think
Oh, okay, the money shot.
that's how I think I be sounding. I don't know, but I just know nobody you look really good when you come. No
What's-
one's ever said that.
Last question. What celebrity would y'all let cream pie you?
With
Jason
Khalifa.
Huh? Wiz Khalifa?
Oh, sorry.
And who you said?
Jason Momoa. Khal Drogo, Lisa Bonet's husband.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he's fine as hell. He's the only white man I would let, and I don't even think he's fully white. But if I look at a white man, that's the only one. But right now, I have a thing for Wiz Khalifa, and he has to do it while he's smoking a blunt.
So he has to nut in you while smoking a blunt.
It's something about it.
I've just watched Aquaman, which is why he came out of my mouth, but
Or came in your mouth.
no, that's true.
Yeah.
My pussy is what I like.
Wow.
Trevante Rhodes would be close second.
Okay.
He's a little too short for my taste, but yeah.
Oh.
If I gotta go with a short nigga, Ty Dolla $ign. So there go
What's
my
a short nigga?
Ty Dolla $ign.
But what is short? How short is he?
Under 6 foot.
Really? Oh, you know the meme where this is
Yeah,
5'11"
here we
and
go.
it's...
Don't judge me, yeah. Okay, but I think Ty Dolla $ign is even under 5'9", so he qualifies as short.
Oh, well, God bless him. Horrible decision. Wheezy and Mandy. Mandy and Wheezy. A lot of vowels at the end. Well, no,
Yeah.
Y is not a vowel.
Catch us
Also,
on
yes.
tour. We're gonna be in
Sometimes.
16 cities. I hope we could title the tour that 16 cities.
Yeah, we are doing
I like that.
And also, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, just type in Whore and we pop up. That's WHORE.
Oh, okay.
And we pop up. That's what I like to tell everyone. Also, be sure you can follow me on Instagram at Full Court Pumps. Also on Twitter. I have a lot going on there too. So I just like
Shouts out to your friend right there.
Oh yeah, and I got my homegirl. She's drunk, and now we have to fucking.
Oh, yeah. She's...
Her
And then
whole
Kay
face
Vega
is
came through.
Shout out.
Yo, she's a big fan of y'all show. Kay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Woo, we out.